Assalamu alaikum dear students, how are you all? Hope everything is going well. Now today's topic is Introduction to Philosophy and Scope of Philosophy. What is philosophy? This is an extremely difficult question. One of the easiest way of answering it to say that philosophy is what philosophers do and then point to the writings of Plato, Aristotle, Descartes, Russell, Hume, Kant, Wittgenstein, Sartre and other famous philosophers. Every philosopher describes philosophy in its own language. Philosophy is fundamental nature of knowledge relating existence, especially when considered as an academic discipline. We might say that philosophy is concerned with knowledge of how things are the way they are. According to Wittgenstein, what is philosophy? Philosophy does not present any picture of reality, and it can neither explain nor deduce anything. In trying to do so, philosophy becomes traditional metaphysics, which can give no meaning to its expressions. Proper philosophy should stop this misleading way of working. Philosophy is different from the natural sciences and share no method with them. It can neither confirm nor refute scientific investigations. Philosophy has no real picture of reality because they can't express the truth behind the universe's appearance. If we are trying to this practice, then we turn in the traditional metaphysics, that is, no explore the meaning of the reality. They are totally different from natural sciences. Natural sciences like that physics, chemistry, geology, biology. So we can never express the picture of truth, the picture of reality. Metaphysics basically is beyond the reality and beyond the physical world. So philosophy, when in turn out it, so we can't expect the ultimate truth. Philosophy has never confirmed scientific inquiry, since the whole of natural science is constituted by the totality of true propositions. Philosophical propositions are no truth. Natural science is based on the reality, and philosophy is based on the fallacies. So we can never trust on philosophical concept, a philosophical activity. Philosophy is an activity rather than a theory and aims to cure us of the misuse of ordinary language by means of clarifying propositions. Most of traditional philosophical questions are generated through the misuse of language, and hence we should not seek to answer them. We should rather treat the questions as we treated illness. We should try to the misuse of ordinary language to means to clarify propositions. Otherwise, we can never know the truth. We can never know the answer about these questions. In the Tractatus Wittgenstein book, basically purpose, they are showing that the clarifying language to reveal its hidden structure, but in philosophical investigation he turns to the study of language games to clarify language. Basically he totally explained that philosophy has just explored the ordinary language and understanding and clarify the language games through language. All philosophy is a critique of language. What kind of things do philosophers working in this tradition argue about? They are concerned with questions about what could loosely be called the meaning of life. What is the meaning of life? You know that the meaning of life, what is the purpose of life? What is the purpose of your life? You have a goal, you have an aim, any aim? Question about religion, right and wrong, politics, the nature of reality, the mind, the science, art, and numerous other topics. Too many raise the questions, even basic questions. For instance, most people live their lives without questioning their fundamental beliefs, such as that killing is wrong. The basic question. But why is it wrong? What justification is there for saying that killing is wrong? Is it wrong in every circumstances? What about killing in self-defense? What about killing animals painlessly? These are the basic philosophical questions. Philosophical questions base deeply interpret to understand the question and to answer them. Many of our beliefs, when examined, turn out to have firm foundations, but some do not. Many people believe in it and some not. The study of philosophy not only help us to think clearly about our prejudices, but also helps to clarify precisely what we do believe. Scope of philosophy. Dealing with God is a significant concern of philosophy. It tries to find out the possibility of the existence of God, nature of God, method of activities of God. Is that possible? We find out the existence of God in the universe, in the world, the possibilities. How can we find out? Knowledge is the most important discussing matter of philosophy. It discusses the ins and outs of knowledge. Philosophy is greatly impact on knowledge, all over input and output knowledge. The prime concern of philosophy is life. Nothing in the universe is beyond life, and nothing in life is beyond philosophy. Philosophy is the dominant in whole life. Moreover, philosophy is the criticism and interpretation of life. It inquires into the nature, meaning, purpose, and origin and destiny of human life. Because philosophy is explore the nature of reality, explore the nature of human life, human destiny, origin, reality, ultimate truth behind the universe reality, meaning, purpose. The chief instrument of philosophy is logic. Being logical, it does not want to believe anything without logic. You can't never believe on anything without logic. So being logical, rational speculation. Its method is rational speculation, logical analysis and synthesis. Because of its dealing with scientific method, everything of philosophy is methodical based on science. Philosophy has a close affinity with psychology. Philosophy is a long relationship between with the psychology because philosophy deals with the questions interpret of life, interpret of human nature, human behavior, all functions, all control the functions of psychology. So mysteries of the universe get importance in philosophy because they are the burning questions for all times for philosophy. Philosophy and literature are closely related to each other. Philosophy is often revealed through literary works. Philosophy also deals with animal and plant life. Philosophy also deals with science. It tries to find out the origin of science, possibility of changing the method of science. So we can accept it that philosophy is the mother of all sciences. Without philosophy, we can never gain the knowledge, we cannot reveal the truth, we can't find out the possibility of truth, the possibility of reality. All discipline is related with philosophy because philosophy raises the questions, deeply questions, and find out the problem and fix the problem.